What's up guys, how are my beautiful people doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dan. Today I'm gonna review this bad boy right here. This is the Uriage Bariederm crème isolante réparatrice. Okay, I'm just messing around. So Uriage Bariederm Insulating Repairing Cream. This moisturizer is probably my biggest 2021 discovery so far. This one completely changed my skincare routine, the way my skin looks, the way my skin feels. And it's weird because this is just a simple moisturizer. It doesn't have anything fancy in it, but it's so amazing. Okay, before I start the review, please consider following me on Instagram, on Facebook, subscribe to this channel for more videos related to skincare, nutrition, supplements, workout videos from time to time. Yeah, now if you guys follow this channel, you know that I've been struggling with fungal acne for more than a year now, and it's super hard for me to find a fungal acne safe moisturizer, a moisturizer generally speaking, because I have to avoid all the fatty alcohols, oils, esters, a lot of ingredients, like 95% of the ingredients that are usually included in a moisturizer. It's almost impossible actually to find a good, occlusive, emollient, fungal acne safe moisturizer. Almost all of them are very lightweight, very gel-like. They do provide a lot of hydration, but not enough moisture, not enough occlusivity, emolliency. And I finally found it. This is a great one. Now, all those gel moisturizers, they may actually work for people with oily skin, but if you have normal skin, if you have dry skin, and you struggle with fungal acne, you need something more emollient, more occlusive. Me, for example, I do have oily skin, but I use a lot of actives in my skincare routine. I use different Tretinoin now, and I just need something more occlusive. I was using an oil, a Squalane oil with my gel moisturizer. It was still not enough. I felt like my skin barrier was always on the edge of being damaged. I actually damaged it a couple of times. But I finally found a good one, an occlusive one, of course, fungal acne safe. I'm gonna start with the packaging as always. We have a squeeze tube. This is made out of aluminum, I guess that's how I pronounce it. So I guess that makes it environmental friendly. You may actually recycle this one. As far as I know, aluminum may be recycled many times. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that many stuff about this. It's a nice package, I guess. It looks very pharmaceutical-like, like this one's been dermatology approved or stuff like that. Very simple packaging. You open it up this way. I'm gonna show you the texture right now. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to explain the texture of this one because my English is not that great. But this one has a very balmy texture, I would say. It spreads, as you guys can see. Like, it's not that easy to spread. It doesn't have a luxurious feeling. I don't really care about that though, because this one is amazing. It feels like a balm. It's super occlusive, but not like it's that kind of occlusivity that kind of like lets your skin breathe. Your skin cannot breathe, but I guess you guys know what I mean. It's not like the Vaseline type of occlusivity. Well, it kind of is, but it's Vaseline occlusivity minus the suffocating feeling of your skin. It's hard for me to explain this one. Now, the finish, this is where I applied the moisturizer. It's impressively less shiny, I would say. Like, based on how heavy this one is, I was expecting a much shinier, greasier finish. This one is not greasy at all, in my opinion. Yeah, well, it might be a little bit greasy, but it's not as greasy as you would expect for such an occlusive moisturizer. But like I said, it doesn't spread very easy. You have to like work it a little bit on your skin to actually spread it everywhere. It doesn't have the most luxurious feeling, but when I saw the results, I don't even care about that because this one gave me some great results. When it comes to price, I paid $15 for this one. You get, how much do you get? You get 2.5 fluid ounces, so a little bit more than usual, 75 mLs. It is a pretty good price. I would pay even $30 for this one. I just love it so much. Okay, when it comes to irritant ingredients, we don't have any of those in here. Fragrance-free, alcohol-free. We don't even have any plant extracts or stuff like that. This one has such a, I don't even know, like it's like all the dermatologists in the world gathered in one place, and they decided what should they put in a moisturizer not to be irritating to anybody in the world. So they chose all these ingredients that are silicones, that are like non-irritating, very pure, and just put it in one moisturizer. Okay, so when it comes to my experience with the product and the ingredient list, where should I start? This one helped tremendously to heal my damaged moisture barrier. Well, it wasn't damaged when I started using this one, but it was still not in a good shape. Like all these actives in my skincare routine, and I was not able to use any occlusive moisturizer. My skin was craving some emolliency, some occlusivity, and this one offered that. I remember a week after applying this one, my skin was just feeling so good, and like I was using all these skincare products that I have, and nothing was stinging my skin. Sometimes I would feel a bit of tingling or stuff like that, but nothing. Like even my sunscreen, sometimes my sunscreen was sitting around my eyes, around this area. I was not feeling anything when I was applying my sunscreen. I was like, okay, this, I guess it's because of this one, because I didn't change anything besides that. I was using the same, I was using the same sunscreen. I'm talking too fast sometimes. Also, a couple of weeks later, I noticed less breakouts actually. I guess because my moisture barrier was finally intact, healthy. I noticed less breakouts, and I was afraid I'm gonna get more breakouts, because in all my years of using skincare, I never used such a heavy moisturizer. I was always afraid to use a heavy moisturizer because I'm oily, so I guess people with oily skin will get that. By the way, I'm using this one only at night, so you guys at night, so you guys know, because in the morning I don't use a moisturizer. What else did I notice with this? Oh, different. Prior to this moisturizer, I was able to tolerate different 3 times per week, I would say. Sometimes even that was too much. I felt like my skin was a little bit sensitized, a bit irritated. When I started using this one, I now can use different every day. Like I apply it after this moisturizer, and it's not because the moisturizer makes the different less potent. I'm pretty sure it's not that, because there's been studies done on Tretinoin actually. They would use a CeraVe cream moisturizer, that one in the tub, which is super thick, super emollient. They would apply Tretinoin after that, and they would have some people use Tretinoin on clean skin, and pretty much both groups had the same results. Only the group that was using the CeraVe moisturizer, they had much less irritation, so that's always a good thing. And if it worked with that moisturizer, with the CeraVe one, which is super occlusive, emollient, it has petrolatum in it, I think, then it definitely will work with this one. It's not gonna make the product, the active, less potent. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a difference still works applied on top of this moisturizer. Great experience with this one. I do recommend this moisturizer for probably all skin types actually. Like even people who are struggling with acne, this is not gonna break you out. Fungal acne, normal skin, dry skin, oily skin. Yeah, everybody can use this one. I'm gonna dive into the ingredient list, so I let you guys know what I think about the ingredients. We have water as the first ingredient. We have hydrogenated polydicine, I guess that's how I pronounce it. This one is a very pure and hypoallergenic emollient. It's also like, it gives your skin this gloss, this shine, but without it being greasy, which is really nice. It's again very hypoallergenic. It's usually used in skincare products for babies, so of course it's a great one. We have another emollient called octyl-dodecanol, I guess. I've never heard about any of these ingredients. It's a very weird moisturizer. After that, we have a silicone emulsifier, which is gonna help silicones and water bind together and create this, I don't know. And then we have butylene glycol, which is a good penetration enhancer. We have another silicone, have glycerin, which is my favorite humectant. I love this one. It also helps repair your skin barrier a little bit. We have PVP, which is usually used, as far as I know, in hair care products. It's used to actually form a film on your skin, which is gonna be occlusive but like breathable at the same time, I guess. Then we have Squalane, which is probably my favorite oil. It's also fungal acne safe. People who are allergic, who find Squalane breaks them out, you can still try this one because it's pretty low on the ingredient list. Yeah, there is an ingredient which is called rapeseed sterols. Now, some people that who are struggling with fungal acne, they do tend to think this one might break them out, and I guess it might for some people, but it's still considered fungal acne safe. So if you've tried any product with this ingredient in the past and it break you out, maybe you should skip this moisturizer, but I would still give it a shot. Like, why not? It's very inexpensive. I have dimethicone, which is a silicone. It's protective for your skin. It forms an occlusive layer, but without it being too heavy, too greasy. We have a bunch of silicones in this one, a bunch of emollients that I've never heard of, but are fungal acne safe. Silicones, some people don't really like them. If you feel like they're breaking you out, then maybe you should skip this one. They are considered very, very safe though in the skincare world by dermatologists, by chemists, cosmetic chemists. So maybe it was not the silicone in the product that actually break you out, but who am I to to tell you that? I mean, you guys know better. So if you feel like silicones are breaking you out, just skip this one. Yeah, basically that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful. Give this moisturizer a try if you have fungal acne skin and you want something more occlusive for you. You're using a lot of actives and you feel like your moisture barrier is always on the edge of being damaged. Give this one a shot. I love you all. I will see you on my next video. Bye.